Hello everyone and welcome back. We are here today to look at some of the must get items whilst Frostval is in game. This is only going to be part 1. I have no idea how many parts there will be. However, there will be more videos on their way over the coming days. It's worth saying not everything you're going to see is seasonal, but a rather large amount will be. So first of all, join factory, and as you can see, defeating the Sneevil on screen eventually will award you with his cane, which I just thought was quite a cool little drop that you might want to add along to some of your more casual sets. Next up, join the Northlands. Obviously, this map is here all the time, so you don't need to panic over these ones, but not everyone will have been along to defeat the Drake. The ancient platinum blade I showed you a minute ago is member only, but I thought it actually looked really quite cool. Join Northland Light, another one that's here pretty much all the time, but I do quite like Santy claws. I just like grabbing Moglin suits for some reason, and that's one of those you can go and get. Maximilian's Arctic set is available from Join Goldenruins by defeating the boss on screen. It's basically a blue tinted version of his normal set, so if you are a member, do go and grab that one while you can. If for some reason you've not spoke to Tinsel yet in Battleon, make sure you do, because obviously you've got the gift boxes here you can go through and buy. We've got some free player items as well within this shop. Prismatic clawsuit class is available to members from here as well. You don't have to spend anything or really get any requirements, just go along, grab it, grind it up to rank 10 and see if it wants to go into your bank or not. Tinsel also has the gift box quest. Make sure you go and do these. As you can see, they will all be AC tagged. They just look like gift boxes at the minute, but in January they always unwrap and then you'll be able to see what the actual item is and you'll just have them. So they're worth getting because you never know what it's going to be and you'll end up regretting it if you don't. Join Alpine and defeat the Wendigo. As you can see, some of the items I have pinged up on screen. Ice Cold Steel is again for members only. That was the grey one with the blue tint going around the edge that I showed you just a moment ago. Okay, this is a bit of an odd bod. Join a snowglobe and you can get yourself a snowglobe helm again by defeating the boss that I'm showing you. No idea how long that's going to take to get, but hey ho, go get it. It's one of those memey kind of items. Next up, join icerise and you can get the Sword of Hope merge shop. I really like this because you have got Karok jewel destroyers in here. Sadly, again, they're for members only, but they look really cool and have some very nice animations with them. So if you are a member, definitely one worth thinking about going along and getting. So staying at icerise, you can go along to Karok. You have the normal version and the ultra, both will drop these items. You can see there's many different armors you're available to get from him. The free armor is the Battle Sepharos, which was the picture literally in the middle just a moment ago. Next up, we are map hopping to join a snowvale to have a look at Athon's shop. As you can see, a couple items in here. You can go along and grab a few different armors. Lots of the old Frostval stuff has member gear, but this is obviously back in the day when there was loads and loads of members and there wasn't quite the emphasis on ACs like there is nowadays. You certainly wouldn't be getting collection chest shops back then. You also have these really sparkly helms in here. I just like the sparkly helms. That's the main reason they've made it into the video. I actually will quickly pop on one of the hats in just a moment so you can see how much that sparkles. Maybe those are now going to be making it into your Christmas shopping list, and if so, you're welcome. Next up, join wintersheart, and first of all we have the wintersheart merge. This was just something I walked past on the way to the item we're actually going to quickly go and show you, and as you can see there's a few items in here. You might fancy them, you might not. However, there is a 1% drop available from this map. Defeat Killer Krampus and you have a chance to get that treasure pile which you can see right behind him. It is a house item, which means it can be added to your gold room if you have one of those. Join Northstar Cryomancer Class, obviously another one of the OG Frostval classes that I missed out of my most recent video, so I thought probably best include that and have a little look through the shops that are available here as well. You can go along grind for it, you can also pay for it, but I'd fully recommend the grind version. The 2000 ACs you probably don't want to be spending on this class, so please don't be doing that, just go through and earn your tokens instead. As you can see, they're the items in that shop, and you have got another one right here, which is the Tower of Winds merge. Full of free player gear. Sadly, no AC tag attached to any of them, which is actually quite a shame because these items in here, especially the scythes, look really cool. But you may think you might have some space available, so maybe worth going along getting. The Northlandlights Wonder Armor is again one of my favourite ones to get around Frostval time. If I was you, I would probably be bookmarking that one despite not having an AC tag. Join Northstar, and first of all we're going to the Queen's Gift. It is that monster that you just saw on screen. You can get this sword. I really like this sword. I just have a thing for it for some reason, and there's also a variety of other drops, of course, you're able to get from that monster. And we can't come to the Northstar without having a look at Karok the Fallen. We've covered Karok many times in the past. I'm almost certain that armor is 1%. You can also get a dual version of the weapon that we saw from the Queen's Gift a minute ago, as well as some little Frostval hat. Anyway, folks, thank thank you all very much for watching. Please do leave this video a like, and of course subscribe if you're new around here. We'll be back for a part 2 of this to continue looking at Frostval items incredibly soon, so stay tuned for that and keep your eyes peeled. Until next time, have a lovely day.